Hi, I'm Dave Beever. I'm the creator of Yeah Diamonds and the lead developer for it. Yeah Diamonds is a family-friendly deck builder of tile moving that puts a physical component to the standard core of deck building that more experienced gamers are used to. The idea is to make it more accessible to gamers who are unfamiliar with the genre, or to families with kids who want to get them started into more complicated games by teaching them the simple concepts that form the core of a deck builder. So here's how we play the game. The central board is set up in a 4x4 grid that's dealt out randomly, arranged into 4 columns, and all players have access to the central board. So one of the unique things about Yeah Diamonds is that your arrows affect the board differently depending on your orientation to the central grid. So for a player sitting on this side of the board, up is going to be this direction, with left, down, and right following along. For a player sitting on the opposite side of the board, up is going to be this direction, with right, down, and left following along. So for 4 players sitting on the 4 sides of the board, orientation is going to be different for each one, and each player will have a unique ability to affect the board that other players don't. Each player starts with 4 standard arrow tiles, an up, a down, a left, and a right. And the tiles are set up with the sky up and the ground down, so you always know which way your arrows are facing. For the game, we have a draw deck and a discard deck for the tiles. On your turn, you flip 2 and choose how those affect the board. So this is how the basic arrow tiles work. Your basic arrows will move a tile 1 space in the direction of the arrow. In this case, I'm moving this tile 1 space to the right, which moves it off the board. Since the tile's left the board, it goes into the discard pile and becomes mine, along with the arrow that I used to gain it. And the board is refilled from the draw stack. So for a refill, we flipped a rock. If an arrow is used to move a tile within the board, select your target tile and move it 1 space in the direction of the arrow. Since there's already a tile in that space, the tile is moved back and the 2 tiles change places. Now that we've covered the basic arrow tiles, let's move on to the more powerful tiles in the game. This tile is called a swap. It allows you to choose any 2 tiles on the board and exchange their places. Then it goes into your discard pile. The next tile is called a hop. It targets the 4 center tiles and allows you to move one of them outside of the board, making it yours. This tile is called a take. With it, you choose 1 tile on the board and make that tile yours. Instead of refilling the board as usual, you put the take back in the empty space. Along with the other tiles, there are 8 rocks in the deck. Rocks block up the board. When a rock is placed, it remains in that space until the end of the game and can't be moved or affected by any other tiles. The game ends when there's a space in the board and no draw stack left to refill it. At the end of the game, tiles are separated by set color for easy scoring. Non-scoring tiles are set to one side. Tiles are worth 1, 2, or 3 points depending on the number of gems on the tile, regardless of color. Base score is calculated by adding up the number of gems that each player has on their tiles. My base score is 19. Players also receive a set bonus for having a majority of a color of tile. In this case, I have 5 blue tiles and my opponent has 3, giving me the majority. For that, I would receive a 1-point bonus per tile, thus adding 5 to my base score. If 2 players are tied, they have the same number of tiles, no one receives the bonus for the tiles. A player's final score is their base score, plus their bonuses from any majority tiles that they have. And that's the basics of how you play. Yeah Diamonds is a fast, friendly game. Plays within 15 to 30 minutes, and it's accessible to gamers who are new to the genre of deck building or to gaming in general, and to families. We try to make something that is engaging for parents, but still challenging, and teaches kids the concepts of more complicated games that they're going to learn in order to play more things with their family. So it's a great gateway game. It's a good intro to multiple concepts within the gaming world: shuffling, drawing, combos, tactical decision making, and really sets the stage for moving up into heavier, more complicated games that use the same concepts. You can find more information about Yeah Diamonds at gameandacurry.com. Sign up for our newsletter for more updates, and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.